Good morning, everybody. Oh, my God. Still. It got bopped when my dog got up there the other day. Friday afternoon. Hold on. I'm getting there. I'm so sorry. I know. It was just the morning. I forgot to put. I'm sorry. Do you have anything else for me to say to you? What? What do you need besides scritches? Yeah, what do you need besides scritches? Is it a morning thing that you need scritchers? Huh? Is it a morning thing? You need scritchums? Now what? I know. You whip those ears so hard. I'm surprised they don't fly off on their own. What? Thanks. Give me five so early in the morning, huh? I know. You think because you did something, now you deserve something. I don't think so. You just ate breakfast. Yeah, thank you. Every single morning you burp in my face. Just for that, I should kiss your nose. Just for that, I should kiss your nose. Ha! Now what? What do you want? What do you want? Huh? Huh? What do you want? What do you want? Good morning, someone's garden. Huh? What do you want? I know, you're tapping me for some reason. What would you like? $1,000,000? Win the lottery? Same thing. You started it. Don't look at me like that wasn't your fault. How you doing, someone's garden? Yes. Ha! Oh, sure. Now you just gonna stand on me. Thank you. Well, at least you picked my stomach this time, not my chest. Uh-huh. She just ate breakfast, so she shouldn't need one. Thank you. I don't need a bath. Thank you. Maybe, yeah, you got one yesterday. What'd you do? You went outside and you rolled in the snow. Everybody was watching you and laughing. Mm-hmm. Do you want a treat? Well, get down. Do you want a treat? Let me get her a treat real quick. Yeah, see, you already ate breakfast. You don't need another one, but can you hear her horse prints all over the floor? You want a treat? Is that what you want? All right, now go lay down for a little bit. And go at 9 o'clock when the sun's up, at least. Well, I don't know if the sun's coming up, but okay. All right, now I have peace. I don't know what started her on getting treats after breakfast, but we're going to stop that tomorrow. Not today, obviously. Oh, I hate migraines. Oh my goodness, they're terrible. Yeah, I just woke up, so to tell you the truth, I don't know what I feel yet. uh, yeah, I just woke up, so my body is going, oh my goodness, you're awake? Good morning, fugitive. How are you? Shugdonzi. I don't know how you say that. Shugondets. Shugondets. I'm not sure how you say that. It's too early in the morning for me to try and take on those words. Excuse me 1 second here, guys. Okay. Sorry about that. I needed a Well, I'll call you Nia. Good morning. How are you? So it is 6:55 a.m. or abouts. Not a bad day to start to the day. I am not sure why all my string is out of the container. Okay, now. Let me put this here. 12:55. So that's PM. So it's almost midnight. Sorry guys. So this lovely pup over here decided that knocking everything down last night was a great idea. So I'm currently trying to find out where everything is. Yeah, you guys are ahead of me, so that's why I was saying 6:55 or you are almost midnight. No. Okay, never mind. You're doing our time rather than okay, never mind. I get it. Brain got it. Sorry. Got it. You're doing our time. I thought you were doing military time or the rest of the world time, as everybody else says. Okay. Now, I am not sure where my bag is for this because this doesn't go laying on the floor without a bag. Well, apparently it does, but that's not what I wanted. So, that's one. Good morning, Mina. Good morning. Okay. India. 5 o'clock. Sorry. We are back now. Mina. Hello, hello, hello. So you are 6:55 p.m. or 12:55 p.m. So you're just past lunchtime. You're heading in the afternoon. Everything east is ahead of me. That'd be great information, except for the fact that I never remember what the heck's east of me. So pretty much the rest of the world is, depending on which way you look at it, the rest of the world is east of me. Except for the rest of the United States and some of Canada. And Alaska. Oh, that's never mind, that's United States. I swear Alaska's as big as the United States on the map. I don't know. Hi, Kelly Hurd. How are you? 2 Kellys are in the house. Yeah, pushing up my glasses probably would help me read things and not look like a grandma that can't figure out where her glasses are. All right, so this is where we are on my snowflake. Alistar is west of you. Alistair is west of you. Cool. Northwest. I'm doing okay. I just woke up. You know, one thing I probably should do is put on the heat. For some reason it says the heat is on, but there's no heat on. I don't know. Alaska. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I see it now. But on my map, it looks much, much bigger than like half of the U.S. It's probably as big as half the U.S. I wonder if that's true in land size. Okay, let me see. That's remote for the day. My water, this, my dog's over there sleeping. Finally, now that she's laying down. Hi, Ben. Now that she's laying down. Yeah, it does look huge. Okay, now my feet are up in the air. All right, what do I want to do? I know I wanted to work on this. I just don't know what I want to work on. I made a short, 1922 short. Of what? I might be forgetting something, Ben. What'd you make a 1922 short of? Oh, okay. All right. I'll look it up when I get done um with my live. Hi, Shasta. Shaista? Shaista. Okay, so I'm trying to remember what the heck I was working on. Hi, Kanyo. Oh, okay. Whoops, Ben, I saw that. And as I clicked off of it, I still didn't hit it. There we go. Kaina, Kayana, Shaista, Ben, Someone's Garden, Kelly Hurd, and Mina. Mina. Okay. Think I hit everybody. I'm very distractible this morning. I do not know why, but my brain is very, very distractible today. It said first show your age. I said 19, then how many bathrooms 2, and then it said how many bedrooms 2. And I got 1922. Oh, that's how many subscribers you're supposed to have? Yeah. So it looks like tonight I could be getting, I'm in that fuzzy area of how much snow, 1 to 3, or trace amounts to 1. Still winter. It's still winter. All right. Should I do a fill-in number or a big number? What do y'all think? Yeah, that is funny. Hey, AJ. How are ya? How's the day going? Okay, now I'm back focused on you guys. I apologize. Everything got discombobulated when somebody pushed everything off the couch last night so she could stretch out a little bit more. Not that she has the entire futon. It's a going. Good. I'm glad it's going. All right. I think I'm going to do number 12s. Yeah, I have to get number 12. I am so sorry. I know. Snow just keeps going and going and going this year. The farmers have almanac did say we're going to have a snowy winter. And we are having the snowy winter. Um, Today, I actually think we're going to get a bit of rain today. Even though my Alexa doesn't say that we're getting rain. When I look down the valley, it looks like it's very foggy. And normally in the winter, we don't get fog unless we get rain or snow. Yeah, I had to be extra comfy today. I don't know what it is. Where, I'm not sure. Good morning, Rodney. We had thunderstorms with winds, high winds. Oh boy. The trees aren't moving much out there. They were yesterday, but today they're not. So I'm not sure. Arg, I'm missing color 13. I hope I don't. Oh, I do have 13s to go. I don't know what color 13 was. I'm missing it. Never mind. I know what color 13 was. It's this color. That is not enough to finish. That is definitely not enough to finish that color. There must be more. And I don't know where it is. Oh boy. Alright, we gotta skip 13 for a few minutes because anyway, let me see what we got. April usually go away, or snow go away usually by the second. Yeah, well, normally Pennsylvania doesn't have this much snow for so long. It does seem to be hanging on though. Honestly, I like snow. I do get tired of it after a while. Like, what did Rodney mean? It's a scam and spam sort of thing. That's why I just say good morning, Rodney. And don't address it because it just... Now I forget what I'm doing. 13, am I doing 3 or am I doing 2? I think I'm doing 2. Pretty sure I'm doing 2. Ah, I know how to tell. Oh, I'm doing 3s. All right. So what's everyone's plans for the day besides stay in bed? Good morning, Chris. How are you doing this morning? I'm really fighting with thread this morning. Maybe I should give up this morning. Oh, thank you, thank you. I did find out that the hat kind of loses its ability to hold its form. So I will have to rethink the hat. I guess a blanket's really good because it then stays, but I might have to rethink the way I do my hat. Pardon my mouth, gaping wide to be able to find my string. Sometimes you can't split up a string. Ah, I did that Friday. Yeah, I did that Friday. Morning, Chris. I think I said that. I think I'm going to be working on my cross stitch. The past 2 days I've done ones that I don't counted cross stitch, and today I think I'm going to do a stamped. I don't have to concentrate as much. The ones that are over here that I was talking to you are 2 stamped ones. Or, yeah, 2 counted ones. So, Immortal, good morning, good morning. How are you this morning? What's up? What's the news? What's happening? Oh boy. So we got a couple of confetti pieces in this one. So we're gonna try and stamp out the confetti pieces real quick. Confetti! So is anybody... thank you, Moon. Thank you, thank you. Has anybody been watching the Olympics? How are we doing in it? Morning, Zal. Pennsylvania's very fair northeast, so I guess it gets a lot of snow. Sometimes it gets a lot, and sometimes it gets barely anything. So it depends on the year. This year has been very, very snowy. One large snow and then a couple of small snows on top of it. So we still got about 6 to 8 inches out there that needs to be melted. I haven't watched a ton of it, only because, one, I don't have USA Network. Or if I do, you know what? I need to check that. I don't know if I actually have USA or not. And USA, of course, would have to be at the very bottom of my list because my list goes in alphabetical order. QRSTU. Oh, TB land. Oh, I do have US. Cross country. Right now it's cross country. Guess I'll put that on. I don't think I realized I had it. Yes, I am in the US. Yes. I am, and I am watching, looks like we got speed skating. That must be so hard to prepare for. I don't know that I could. I lost my needle already. Ah, there it is. Found it. The big CIA, the cops and the Crips and the KKK. Where's the love? Well, if you've never visited the United States, I don't know that I can tell you where it is. We have a lot more stuff than just that. Unfortunately, that's about all you hear about in the news and the whatnot. They don't show the good parts. They don't talk about the good parts of the U.S. They don't talk about that a lot of neighbors love each other and we look out for each other and we do things for each other. They don't talk about the fun parts of the U.S. They just talk about the bad parts. No. Like, we do have some issues, but I don't know that any town doesn't have issues. Anybody that says that their town is perfect, they're joshing you. Every town has issues. Every town has their problems. Every town has things that are wrong. And there's always somewhere to be improved, but honestly, I like my town. My town is pretty cool. So, of course, there's good parts. Vintac, good morning. Yeah, nothing is perfect. Bill, yes, they do move fast. I'll tell you what, I wouldn't want to. Of course, if I was on skates, I'd be on the ground in about less time than it took to get up on the skates. Or put the skates on. So, we were a kid. We were neighbors of somebody who died in the neighborhood. David, go and take collection up and yes, yep, yeah. You know, every town has its little quirks. In my community right here in my building, I have 3 90-year-olds that I look after. I have a couple of 80-year-olds and a couple of 70-year-olds that I look after. When they need something, I'll run to the store for them. When they need something done, I do it for them. Yeah, it's, very little. Now, ABC News does tend to do 1 or 2 good pieces, but most of the time it's all negative stuff on the news because people want to tell you all about the negative stuff. It's not always negative. Our town just got a grant to fix up all the sidewalks and to tear down some buildings that need to be torn down. Great. No, our town is very, very depressed, and I don't, we don't have a lot of industry around here, but we're working on it. We got 1, 2, 3 new businesses within the last 6 months. And, things are going on. It'll get better. It's very slow. Morning, Kaz. Bill, it's how I want to be treated. I treat others the way I want to be treated. I try not to treat others like a jerk because I don't want to be treated that way. So, that's the way I always try to treat others the way I want to be treated. I don't need to treat others like they don't exist and don't matter in my life. Just like in here, when I got somebody who's testing the waters to see if they can troll in here, I say good morning to them. Doesn't mean that I need to put up with their stuff. I just ignore it and keep on moving on with my day. My mods know what they're supposed to do if they keep going. Some people settle down and join the chat, and some people don't. So, what I was saying about the Olympics, I am very much a sports person. I love to watch sports. Not so much play sports, although I did love soccer at one time. I haven't followed soccer much, but now that I have time or forced time kind of, and I forget where I was going with that anyway. The problem is that all the rest of the world thinks of insane Trump. When they are here and the American, I don't care who you vote for. I care how you are. That's correct. You know what? Don't lump me with somebody else's views because I have different views. I think we were supposed to do these in 2. I don't know, though. Because I wouldn't have a rope of 3 if I was supposed to do them in 2, so maybe not. Just these are looking awfully thick. That's why when I say I lost the bag, I don't know what I did with the bag and all the instructions on it. I know there wasn't many instructions to it, but actually there were none except on how to do cross stitch, how to make the X's and back stitch. And there wasn't even a thing on back stitching because I don't think there's any back stitching in here. So, good morning, Kelly. Heard that? Zhao, you go on and have a good day. Thanks for cheering me up. Goodbye. See you. I hope you have a great day and I wish you enough. I don't ever say goodbye. I just say see you next time. Even if you don't catch me next time, it's okay. Goodbyes are so final. I like see yous. Oh, yeah. So, yesterday I went on a mile and 6/10ths of a mile. It was a pretty good walk. Like, I definitely felt it during the night. I'm pretty sure I slept pretty well because I remember getting up to go to the bathroom like every American, every red-blooded older American, older person. Ay. My dog was, oh my goodness. Morning, Pilot. My dog was a muddy mess when she came in. I didn't take any video because I just wanted to get her in the bathtub and wash her down. And then I washed her down, sprayed her down with my shower head, and she went outside, and man, she dove in the snow like, oh, how I wash her off and whatnot. Yep, see you. I'll catch you later. So my dog, she got washed off and whatnot, and we settled down for the afternoon, but she would not settle until we went up to see Jack. Now, Jack is her buddy. He is 80 something. I'm not sure exactly how old he is. He's also had a seizure and has started to show signs of dementia. He has a sign around his neck that says, "My name is Jack." And emergency numbers for him if he gets confused and whatnot. But everyone knows where he lives, and we just lead him back to where he lives. He's not bad into it yet. He still has most of his memories and whatnot. So I'm kind of glad for that. But she will not settle down unless she sees Uncle Jack, which is what he calls himself to her. And he gives her carrots and an apple. She'll be bugging me in probably about an hour or two to go upstairs so that she can get carrots and an apple. Oh, I understood what you were saying, Bill. But thank you for clarifying. I appreciate it. So Jack, when we get to his apartment, Uncle Jack Shack is what he calls it. He gives her carrots and an apple, cut up half an apple, and a few carrots. She's getting tired of carrots now. Because everybody was giving her carrots. But she's got to see Jack, and it's a good way for me to check on Jack. Check to make sure that he's doing okay. So I don't mind it one tiny little bit that she needs to go check on Jack. One time she got very, very upset. She wanted to go up, and I finally listened to her. We went up, and here Jack had passed out. So we were kind of glad that she understood that Jack passed out and that he needed her. So, hi Orion. How are you? My dog loves Uncle Jack. But good, good. I'm glad to see. Glad to hear. Glad you checked in today. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm going to move to East Texas with your mom and your aunt real soon. I'm looking for it. Awesome, awesome. Wait, where are you now? Oh, you don't have to answer that. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting. Don't ask locations on YouTube. Sorry about that. Awesome. That looks like something fun to do. Oh, you're in West Texas. Okay. My dad lived in, I want to say Whitney, but I don't think it was him that lived in Whitney. I think my friend lives in Whitney. My dad lived somewhere. I can't remember where. It's a small little town. Yes, it is amazing when they can do that. Morning set. Oops. Forgot I gotta put on plug my so I have two phones. I have one that I'm looking PI PI um but in the mornings I forget I have to plug in my second phone. That one's the one that just talked, that one is the one that if I can't sleep at night uh kind of tells me a story. Normally I listen to The Hobbit, Harry Potter. I'm trying to remember all the rest that I listen to. I don't remember what the one. Greetings from Norway. Prince Edward Island. Oh, is that where he's saying? All right, I'll catch you next time. See you later. Thanks for coming. I wish you enough. Hi, Zippy. What's up? Hi, Kala. How you guys doing today? Oh, okay. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys. Thank you for reminding everybody. We've got 9 likes according to my phone. Got 7 people in. Now we got 10 likes. Woohoo! We are on our way. Man, for a couple days I was getting quite a few and then it all dropped off. I think YouTube is having trouble with their algorithm because it seems like one day I get 30, 40 likes in 20 minutes and the other day you can't get anything. Hi, Alicia. How are you doing? Good morning, good morning. Having coffee, getting your head ready for the day. That sounds like a good idea. This morning I was up a bit earlier. I did fall asleep a bit earlier. I remember listening to Rhinona, who is a scam baiter. I'm doing okay. What the heck did I do there? All right, well, Apparently I decided to go straight up and not crosswise. That didn't work. Oh, USA has 5 gold, 8 silver, and 4 bronze, 17 in total. Norway is taking everything right now. Way to go, Norway. And I didn't see who was second. I think it was Greece. We're third. Or whatever number I said we are. I already forget. I don't retain information very quickly, as y'all see. That has to do with my brain damage. But you have a brain scan coming up soon. Something's going on with this. Oh, man. No wonder it wasn't going right. Hold on, we gotta... Okay, I fixed it. You're still laying down? I thought we stole our precious metals and resources. Oh, man. I want to watch some of the Olympics today. I'm hoping that they have a hockey game or something. I much prefer hockey to, this speed skating and stuff like that. My women's basketball doesn't start till May. So that's... But we do have baseball starting soon. Woohoo! Got my team ready. Italy, USA. Thank you. I thought it was Greece, but then I'm sitting here thinking I don't think it was Greece. Way to go Norway. Normally we sweep everything. I think I should give up on threads. She's over here. She's behaving. Yeah, Norway. Can you believe it? Miss Sarah is doing well. She is over here sleeping right now. When I first got on, she wanted a TREAT. That's all she wanted. She didn't care what everybody else was doing. She just wanted that. And now she's sleeping. Sleeping well. Alright. What? I should give up on cross-stitching today because it is not working for me. Trying to put in these things and the whole stitch won't go in, and then I put in the stitch backwards and upside down and whatnot. So yep, we don't have that in here. We usually have snow from October to April, so no wonder, I guess. Yeah, Winter Olympics kind of, it's about, you know what, I hate to say this, but it's about freaking time that that our country doesn't sweep everything. We're not always the best in everything. It's about time that our country doesn't sweep it. So, I'm happy to see that somebody else is in the lead for once. Redeeming? Yeah, in a way. I cannot sit and just do nothing. So growing up, my mom, the idle hands comments, and, if you don't have something doing in your hands, you must be bored, so therefore you must need something to do, so therefore let's go make you move a wood pile from one end of the property to the other end of the property just because. So, but now I do things that I enjoy rather than things that she wants me to do. Of course, she isn't alive anymore, so if I'm doing things she wants me to do, then I'm really not doing well. The heck did I do here? Oh, jeez. I'm putting this away. Yeah. Yep. Mother trauma. You're right. It is. That's okay. I've worked through it. All right. So I'm not going to do this anymore because so far I've messed up in 3 different places, and I'm thinking that's the world telling me to quit it. So right now, I am going to quit it. Hi, Azelle. Hi, Frank. Throw in salt, not rock. Never heard of that saying. Oh, okay. No, I cleaned everybody's room. Well, my brothers semi-cleaned their room, and my mother had a way of cleaning our room that nobody wanted. So she would come in and dump our rooms. Hi, Skeeter. How are you? Better get out there and fish before the snow gets melted and the ice gets melted. Azelle, how are you? Some mothers can't. I agree. Clean up, what's that word? Or clean, what's that word? Yeah, true. What is that word? I don't live in a room, I live in a pigsty. Oh, nice. How'd you guess? My hands are very cold. I don't know why. Other than I keep picking up my cold water. Alright. I have 12 inches of ice. It'll be good for a while. Oh, okay. Your sister was messy? Yeah, it's on now. Like I don't know what was going on that it wasn't showing that it was showing on the device that it was on, but it wasn't showing it wasn't on. So I'm not sure what was going on with that. Lots of people wish that their brother was messy. He's got a pretty good income coming in, doesn't he, Zippy? Yeah, it's on. I don't know what the temp is outside though, or inside. Let me see. Hold on a second. Be right back. Hold on. Let me waddle. It is 65 degrees in here. Not too bad. It'll warm up a little bit more. Once it warms up a little bit more, I'll be happy. Alright, let me grab another craft because I honestly am frustrated that I can't do that right now, so. We'll grab my other craft that's different. That might just be a hand thing today that I am not doing hand-eye coordination today. Yes, I did. Yep. Any plans today? No, not really. So I finished my Whoops. Finished my gnome yesterday. Think he turned out pretty cool. Or she. I'm not sure what it is. Hello, sweet Jane. My name would Frank. I'd always wear a beanie. Franks and beanies. You're going to relax today? No plans for you? You're a new immigrant? Hello, Raouf Raya. Don't know how to say your name. I apologize. Franks and beanies. Hi, sweet Jane. How are you? He's cute, Kelly. Thank you. Thank you. What are you going to do with the gnome? I probably am going to put him in the frame and then barter him. Barter him to somebody. Allow him to, allow him to go. Oh, I have a couple I need to put in frames, but I need some money to get frames, so. Whew. I work for you. Oh. Where's my money then? Hello, Stanky. What's up? How are you? How's your day going? Your ears feeling better, Alicia? Awesome. Awesome sauce. Alright, let me get these guys this way. I feel like I'm missing some of these. Why do I feel like I'm missing some of these? Because I don't have my doubles in here, so. Oh well, I'll figure it out. I don't need them right now. Dear Lord, I can't figure... I am just so Arg! Today. Hopefully this will help. Ew. Zipper. Hot dogs with water ice cubes. Oh, no, no, no. Ew. Wait, I must have missed something. I'm sicker than hot dog, water, ice cubes right now. Ugh. Oh, I hope you feel better, Zippy. Hi, Vent. Sorry, Zippy. Ugh. Denke. Dane. Hello there. How are you? Yes. Yeah. It probably is on a roll. Hi, GK. Wild Art. How are you? How are you doing today? Nice to meet you too. Thanks for stopping in. It's much appreciated. Ooh, I like your watercolor for your flowers. That's very pretty. I like that. GK Wild Art, I just subbed to you. Sweet Jane, you might like DK Wild Art. Has some watercolor stuff. All right, let me see what I'm doing here. I have no idea because that's not the line I was on. All right, we got BD1KK. Okay. My line got moved up. So, that's what I'm doing. Right there. So I have it on a metal clipboard, and I have the magnet stopping at the line. Whoa, cramping my foot, cramping my foot. It got cold. Cramping my foot. Ouch, 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 ouch. Son of a peach nut. Oh. Okay, there we go. So this is how far I am right now. But I'm not very far. I still have a whole nother line. So that's what I'm at. I just moved it up my line just to make sure what I was doing. Since the cross stitch wasn't working for me today, my hands for some reason was not going in the right holes, and my speech is sorry. I don't swear very much. I come up with other unique ways of saying what I feel. Yep. So, thank you, GK. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm trying to. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Wow, we're up to 18 likes already. Woohoo! The world is going. Today's a good day. Y'all are making me smile. All right, someone's garden. See you later. I'll check you out again because I've been scrolling channels and letting them run. Oh, you have your. That's it. You know what? Why don't I see you in my things? That really bugs me. Comment on some of your shorts here. Ooh, that was an owl. All right. So, a goldfinch got almost taken by an owl. Nice. I see him waiting there, or at least I thought it was an owl. Now it looks like a sharp-shinned hawk. Wait, why doesn't it say what kind of hawk that is? Oh, sparrow hawk. It did. Yeah. All right. Thousands of years later, and we're still scrolling. Sorry. Sorry, you're right. You're right. Sorry. I got, yeah. The United States #1. Oh, now we're doing snowboarding. You know, I always liked the idea of snowboarding. Now, I wouldn't be able to do it because, like, I'd be on the ground 2.3 seconds flat. But this is another one I just did, GK. I just finished her. Him. It, we, they, them. Whichever way he identifies as. I am from the United States, Pennsylvania. The great state of Pennsylvania. #4. Hey, I was right. Woohoo! You have dementia? All right. Sorry to hear. You'd rather snowboard with someone than waterboard. Yeah, that's yeah. I'd rather snowboard than be waterboard. Just knock me out with the snowboard first, and then you can do whatever you want. Yikes! #3. How'd they fall so far behind? They were #1. Now we're in 4th. And now we crashed. Okay. Is it snowing here? No, it's not. It is supposed to snow tonight. I like the people who have art. Awesome. Yes, you may ask a question. I'm addicted to coffee. I'm a calf friend. Coffee sounds kind of good. I was thinking tea sounded kind of good. Yes, I made my beanie. Sometimes my house gets kind of cold. I live down in the basement or the dungeon of my apartment building. Hi, King. How are you? Oriana, I do like you. I know sometimes your brain gets a little bit inappropriate and you try to not do that. I understand that. Thank you. Thank you, GK. Just try to do your best on not asking or putting numbers and stuff like that, okay? I mean it. I like you as a YouTube friend. Yes. Hello, Kelly. How are you? Nice to see you. Ooh, blueberry muffins sound good too. Blueberry muffins, definitely. I don't know why you're on a YouTube channel. You come on all the time. Yeah, blueberry muffin sounds very, very good right now. D is number 7. Whoop, that's number 6. I have to remember. I don't remember my numbers anymore of what's what. Oh, there it is. Number 7 is pink. Dark pink. Not light pink. Dark pink. Then we got 2 Ks, which I'm going to guess is dark green. Haven't been working on this in a little while. 42 is K? Let's see here. Yep. 2 dark greens. Your YouTube channel name is Bathtub Dirty Water 696. All right. Oops. All right, guys, I'm getting confused with stuff here. Oatmeal sounds good. I don't know. I think I do have. I might have. I might actually have blueberry mix in my cabinet. So on Monday, tomorrow. I'm going to a place called the Surplus Outlet in Northumberland, Pennsylvania. It has a lot of cheap, cheap foods, or foods for cheap, I should say. And I want to get some of that stuff, blueberry, stuff like that, so that I can have other foods than what I've been eating. Okay, DD was this color. Let me see. Wait. I can't remember what numbers are anymore. 7. Yes, is D. Okay. Let me see. Surplus. My name is Renfair. Is your Renfair name? Cool. My Last Supper one, not about ballers. Ma'am, I need your analysis on my painting, so please analyze my painting and give advice about my painting. I will after my live. I go on and I check out my new people who subscribe to me, and I check them out and I check their channels out, and so I will after my live. Yeah, it's a really nice place. It's called Surplus Outlet, Northumberland County Surplus Outlet. I think it's Northumberland County. It just says it's called the Surplus Outlet. It's run by Mennonite / Amish / regular people. It's owned by the Mennonite. And Like soups, cans of soups are less than $1, and um, I'm almost out of my. I only have one can of mushroom soup, and that's because I bought it yesterday. So I would really like to be able to get some more soups to refill. Um, they just have a lot of stuff a lot cheaper. So my money from the government goes a little bit further than what it normally would. You're a Superman? I make a lot of soups, and generally I make soups out of soups. Um, I do start. It's about 40 minutes. I have a friend, my 90-year-old friend who lives down the hall. She likes to go there. So I'm going to see if she wants to go. Oh, it's about 40 minutes away. It's not too bad. It's well worth the drive. I probably save $100 to $200 when I go there. They also have lunch meat a lot cheaper, not discounted because it's old, but they get it in huge amounts and then are able to cut it down. I can get chipped ham, which I love to throw in my like scrambled eggs and stuff. I can get a whole bag of it, probably, I don't know how many pieces, but I can get a whole bag of it for like $2 and $3. When I go, I'll make a short of what I got and how much it was, so I can show you um, what it is. But it's pretty cool. I enjoy it. It's number 4. You're full of bologna. I'm full of something. Probably not what you want to hear, but I'm full of something. Oh, Duffel Bear. How are you? I like that you go and get out in places. I like doing things well. You made a delicious salad yesterday. Oh my gosh, it was so good. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, that's the other thing. I love making chef salads. So there they have cubed cheese, and they have, everything lined up so you can just cut it up and make a good chef salad out of it. You're overdue for a salad. I'm glad you're good, Duffel Bear. I was wondering where you were. So I'm actually not messing up on this, so I'm actually feeling pretty confident that this is what I'll be working on all day. Let's see how many rows I get done. If I can even keep track. I bet you it was yummy. Wait. Nah. Yeah, I'm not sure I'd want his chef salads, though. KKKDDD. Yeah, I'm not sure I'd want his. Okay. Zippy, zippy, zippy. I had to watch the way I say that because my Alexa is replace the 2 P's with G's. If I say that name out loud, somebody starts responding to me. I had to change the name because every time I listened to a live and somebody would talk about Alexa, the poor thing would have to respond. That poor thing told me things I didn't want to know. Let me see here. So, anyway, my hour is about up. The hour 10 minutes. So my hour's about up, and Miss Thing over there has been starting to get fidgety, which means that she needs to go out for a walk soon. She heard that word, and yeah, it kind of drives me nuts because then I don't know how to respond to it. So my aunt and I were in the living room. Alexa whispered to us it was creepy. I bet it was. Yeah, I'm not much for Alexas most of the time, but I've gotten used to this one telling me what the weather is and what's the national headlines. And then I ask her what's good in the headlines, and she will respond and start telling me what was good in the headlines. Last night she was talking about deer that was saved. So, pick 2 peas and what wakes me up at night. 2 of them. That's what I had last night. 2 of them. All right, guys. I will see you all next time. Thank you for coming in. I much appreciated it. 22 likes. I love you guys, man. That really made my day. And I will see you all in the morning. And see you next time. And I wish you enough. Remember, be kind.